we're here. We're gonna do some dev. We're also kind of just chilling and seeing how YouTube goes. So yeah, let's see how this goes. All right. So let's jump into doing some dev. So I've been building some kind of random fun things for budgeting and also another app, Libra. So we're gonna tinker around with those for the next little bit and see how this whole. So first off, it's not only that I'm only streaming YouTube for the first time. I'm also streaming from MacBook, which it's very different. Very different. Why is this? Oh, right. I was like leaking. Oh, okay. So we should push that stuff. Basically, what we're trying to do, once I can build the application, we're trying to create subscriptions. So you can we're still streaming, right? We're still here. We're still live. Yeah. We are very delayed. Why is my So, we're not going to be doing, we're not going to be doing any tablet development today, so why don't I just, how does the new device manager, I want to create a new one. Small phones. I think that's new with Hedgehog, I guess. Chili. Gonna eat that later. It's gonna be delicious. Delish. Is it because, is this connected to Wi-Fi? Is that what's happening here? Alright, so this is the app. Basically, I need to create like a better empty state because I just don't have one. Maybe that's something we can also work on today. So I'm gonna say like I like to spend every week, let's say like $75 on pizza, not 700. $5 on pizza. It's gonna start this week. I have BAM, and then I just have this category. I can add transactions. I went to Little Caesars, and I spent let's say $12.56 on pizza, and I did that. I'm doing that in the future. I plan to eat Little Caesars on Wednesday. Hear that? Then you can, just kind of add up your categories. You can create other ones. So let's say, I don't know, I spent, first student house I had $350 on rent. It was great. We're going to start that. So you can like capture, payments, rent, all that kind of stuff. One thing I want to do is I want to create some sort of system here. Whoa, I want to create some sort of system here such that what I was saying before with subscriptions is like renting kind of comes out on the same month or something. So just create like an automatic system, so you don't have to go in here and add it. You will still have to like submit that you paid it, but one of the things that I just have a hard time remembering all the time is going back and adding like those categories or like those bills that I have journaled. So this is kind of like a way that you can track your recurring payments or subscriptions or bills and stuff like that. But what I wanted to talk about first is this modal. So it works kind of weird. Oh, I guess I don't have that many. What else do people spend on? Clothes. How about healthy vegetables? How much do you want to spend on vacation? Do a yearly vacation. And like what, just kind of go to Harvey's Motel 8. Like $200.
Vacation?
Yeah.
At Harvey's?
Yeah, $200 a year.
I think Harvey's is much more expensive than that.
All right. Whatever. Just say whatever. It's just for data purposes that I can show. Like there's scrolling and stuff, but like the keyboard doesn't really work at all, and also these are not in order. They're in order that you created them.
And there's free unallocated.
Yeah, because technically there's an unallocated, so I can create a transaction for nothing, and then it shows up as unallocated. Unallocated charge. $50 unallocated. It'll show I spent $50 unallocated today. If I go to like, why is that? If I go here. Oh, right, it's the week. But unallocated will just always shows $50 unallocated this year, $50 unallocated this month, $50. Yeah, so the category exists 3 times, but it doesn't really exist because it's a shared category. So I just got to, but they all have the same ID, so I just got to do it unique on each ID. So if I go to, it's not category alert dialog. It's not alert dialog. So we're actually going to rename this. So next category dialog. So we're going to rename it. We're going to delete the old dialog, which was just like a pop-up, but it was really annoying. And also, I didn't really want to use it anyway, so we're just going to make it fully. So this used to be like tied to UI models pretty heavily, and instead I updated this to just fetch it directly. So maybe that's also something we can do today, is just yeah, I'm gonna do that today too. So basically update this such that yeah, this is what I'll do. Okay, okay, such that I can actually add a preview, and this is something that I can actually use and modify. So we're gonna kind of cheat a little bit and avoid. I'm not gonna avoid creating a view model, but I'm just gonna tinker around in this to begin with. So what do we actually get here? I need to mouse settings. I want my scrolling speed to go more. That feels better. I'm just gonna keep this over here in case. I don't use this MacBook that often, or sorry, this Mac Mini. But when I do, I always tweak things on my work computer, and then I tweak things on my Mac Mini, and they're never actually in sync. So I'm also using a mouse, oddly enough, on OS X, and it feels fine. I never really enjoyed that before. I was using this trackpad, but I don't want to connect the trackpad to my personal computer. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove this and create models. I think it was a list of category. And then what we're going to do here is do this. And then models equal models. I'm actually going to change this to be what we actually want it to be. Rename this to categories. Now that we have done this, is it this? Okay, we're not that far. Kind of worried about the quality of the stream right now. Is there any way that I can? Where was OBS's view stats? Okay, this says I'm fine. But YouTube says things are weird. Okay. So we have our categories now. This is not what I want to do. I want to actually map this to a model so that I can then test that this is mapping. Whether or not actually right test is a question, but whatever. It's fine. So what we are going to do is so we have this modifier, we're passing through, we have these categories, but what I want to do to these categories is map, so list, can I actually do like a sort? So it doesn't want you to do these mappings in Composable, which I totally agree with. That should not be why I'm doing this. But I'm going to do this just for now purposes. And then I'm going to also distinct by dot. So therefore we should get rid of all of the duplicate unallocateds, and we should be there. So if I hit this now, we go here. Yes, we have everything ordered by their name. Unallocated is just, maybe I want like unallocated at the bottom, but whatever. That is fine for now. So yeah, we've reduced the unallocated duplication. We now order things by their name. So let's fix that problem. But I need to fix this keyboard problem. And it really has to do with how I'm showing this. It's actually like probably my least favorite thing about Jetpack Compose. But the way that modals work is that sorry. This is still correct, but it's the reason is different. So what I need to do is get this bottom sheet state, copy the sheet state up here. Anything that's a default. Showing a modal because it kind of works in Jetpack Compose, but it's not the way that you should be doing it, because I was also mixing like old alert dialog styles with Jetpack Compose, so this worked fine for now. But what I was doing is I had a mutable state of false, and then if it said to show the thing, then I would render it, and then there was just this idea here where there would be a modifier like a clickable that would just set the category modal to true. So there's also another thing I want to fix today is this accessibility problem. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to branch off of main and just do this December 10 stream. So with this commit, we fixed ordering on category dialog. But what I want to do is only best way to do message, but we're doing it. Okay, so now we have that. Now we're going to go back here and redo everything. We're going to go back to this screen and we're going to show you how this actually works. So, oh, right, I just have to opt in. So there we go. And then here it's just going to be sheet state equals category sheet state. There we go. We're always going to show this dialog. And then on dismiss request, category sheet state dot hide. So yeah, that's what we do now. We just have this bottom sheet state in the category sheet. When we select the category dialog, we launch it, and then we hide it there. So we're just gonna run this and see how it works. There's probably gonna be errors in the other implementation. Oh, whoops! That is true. That is not a val. That is very true. Oh, right. I got all these. We're gonna do this. Oh, it's just gonna show it. Because we're also showing it. I copied the hide over into the line item. Why does that show like that? Okay, it's not good, not good. This was going to be a different problem. So if it has something, skip partial expanded. Is it like confirm value change? that's not very useful. There's no bottom. Seems that as a bottom should scalp is not available in 2 or 3. Here in a series of spots, but let's not didn't have any keyboard interactions. Still doesn't work. does work like fairly well. Interesting. So we can just do category sheet state as visible. So we're gonna get rid of this. Skip partially expanded state. One thing I'm not a huge fan of with Jetpack Compose is there's this kind of idea where like you're not supposed to have which I thought would happen, but like this keyboard stuff right now. Okay. Maybe it's just not working. Maybe it's working weird just with the emulator. If I do this even, oh yeah, it's just, and then I can still scroll, and if I put this away, it's fine, and it expands all the way there. That's okay. So what I'm also going to do here is window insets of 0. Because I think that'll get rid of that stuff at the bottom. And I'll tinker around with this to see if it actually works the way I want it to. Yeah, okay. So that is kind of what I want. So can I do like window insets? Yeah, I just want the bottom. So what's the default? It was bottom sheet defaults window insets. Bottom sheet defaults window insets copy. I can't. Okay, we're just gonna set it to 0 and see if that does any oddities with anything else. But yeah, so that's gonna be that, and then we basically just need to copy all of this over to what was the other screen we use this? It was here. So we're going to copy all of this over. We're going to copy the internals here. Get rid of this. Actually, we're going to copy these right down here. So date is that on dismiss request goes there. Category sheet state hide. That should be fine. Extension function for like category sheet state hide async or something that takes place in a compose. I guess this is not composable. Should callbacks be composable? No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Ignore me. this is working. I'll be able to test this pretty quickly if it fails. I don't have the transaction installed, unfortunately. So you know what? Actually, in that case, I'm gonna not do this change because I know that that works. And instead, I'm going to just keep that in the backlog, stash it, push it, and then I'll test it on my Windows machine later today. So category dialog. Oh, no, it's category dashboard. Update category dialog. Order categories by name. What else did we do? Removed duplicate categories. Updated call sites. I actually don't even need this, do I? Whatever. Updated transaction call site. Updated call sites to use bomb sheet state. Update modal to have 0 window instance. With those. Alright, now what did I want to do over here? We have this line item. This is an accessibility issue. So what a line item is it is anything that has like this kind of interaction. So if I want to like create a category, a line item just has title and then some sort of value that can get updated to it. So what I want to do is make this more accessible. So the problem with its current accessibility is everything is calling on like this clickable modifier click, but the issue there is that the screen reader doesn't know what the context of that is, so it's just going to say title on click something like double tap to activate or something like that, right? That's what it'll say, double tap to activate. But what I want this to say is like time span button, or give it more of a role. So instead, what is an on click actually? Whatever. On click unit. Doesn't matter. So it's just gonna go blah blah blah. We always want to have one for these line items, so I'm not gonna worry about actually having that. So then what we can do, enabled equals true. On click equals on click, and then we can also do things like set the role. So what is this? I think it is a button, so. And actually reads out accessibility ones. Time span. I hope it says like time span weekly tap to activate. Or I could say like change or something like that, which is what I might do eventually. So yeah, now this on click wherever it gets called. Now what I'm going to do is go through each line item, and I guess I can just do it that way. So it's an arrow whenever something can do it. There, this on click. So I'm gonna do that. Reduce this a little bit so I have some space. That's the only I'm only using 2 spaces. I thought I was using a lot more. Whoa. Kraken. Add default role for line editor. Alright, was there any other like small things I wanted to try today or like tinker around with today? Before the padding. I'm actually just going to amend this. So if you don't know, amend just adds whatever your changes are to the previous commit. It's great. I use it all the time. It's probably like what I use, like the way that I'm working Git right now is not how I actually tend to work. I'll create a ticket or have a goal in mind. The problem is today I don't really want to deal with like merging to main or creating PRs or anything, so I just have this like December 10 stream thing that I'm doing, and then basically what's going to happen is what I would do normally is that I would have that work so I know like the kind of the context of everything I want to do, and I'm always amending my work onto a single commit. I know you can deal with this with squashing, but I find it's really nice because I'm just always changing the same commit message, so whenever I amend I go back like, oh yeah, I did remove like this functionality, or I decided not to add this to the PR. Because if you keep on like, if you say like, I added this, and then you decided against it and said, I removed this, then that Git history is going to like squash and kind of be a little bit weird. Not the end of the world, it's all just personal preference. But that's how I like to do it. Subscription management, and we're going to rebase it on top of that. Oh, right, because I said necessarily we still want the unit there. That's fine. Yeah, so now subscription, I have the work that I was just doing before, but now I'm on the subscription branch, so I can continue playing around with this. So let's figure out how we want to do this. Or I can also just like undo this change. I can't undo this change. Well, I can. category ID, right? Yeah, so what I wanted to do is get all. I need to subscription. SQ. What do I have here? Get subscription where the ID is. I would get all star from subscription. Oh, I didn't create this. Get all in category. Select star from subscription. Category. That was part of the rebase, that's okay. Clickables back over. All right, here we go. Woo, we're working. So, add subscription details page and other things. Do as I say, not as I do with commit messages. All right, so, damn it. So, what do we want to do here? I have this reoccurring payments bit up here. I click it. Excuse me. Basically, what I want to do is I want to say, or actually, let's use Actually, I'm going to do this. I think this might cost. Hey, it didn't. We're going to create a category and call this house. We're not going to have any average spending. We are going to start right now. But within the house, I'm going to say I have a recurring payment of rent. The rent is $350. It goes monthly on the 10th. All right, I need to fix that modal too. So rent, $350 to house monthly on the 10th. I'm gonna save this, and I don't know if that actually saves right now. What happens when I hit The concept is kind of exactly what I want, though. So we have a button, recursion scope, save transaction. What happens when you click it? Oh, so we do save the subscription, which does go through and saves, and then inserts. So we are good there. Now what I want to do what I want to do is when I go back to the category page, I want to see instances that I haven't paid yet. So I pay this on the 10th. Today is the 10th. So I want to create a fake transaction that can then be paid. So somebody can say like, oh yeah, I paid it on this date, and we're good to go. How do I want to do this? So we have the category details page. We're gonna go to the view model though. So we got the whole category details use case, and this is where this gets really kind of, I don't want to say messy, but pretty messy. So I want to actually move a good chunk of this into the view model because this isn't ever going to get reused anywhere. And it's just kind of like a little bit of a mess of a flow that I wrote a very, very long time ago. So what I'm going to do instead, so I'm gonna create this in this file as well, just so we can keep everything kind of contextually the same. Class get transactions for category use case. So it's going to get the transaction repository. It's going to get the subscription repository. I'm going to create a new data class. Oh wait, what happens? So how does this work? Transaction repository returns purchases. I don't like that, but whatever. It is what it is for now. The naming had to kind of diverge a little bit. And a purchase has this model. So I could do something pretty simple right here and just go like, why are these vars? Right, and just kind of force. Okay, hopefully that doesn't break anything. Okay, so is pending just, I guess, because that will break things. But I can have this is pending, and then is pending is just default to false for everything, but I set it to true for the subscription stuff. I think I'm gonna do that for now. What I actually really want to do is kind of split this up into two separate models. So that one has to be a var for some stupid reason. We're just going to keep that there for now. That's me making a mistake. Data classes should not be movable. Or at least that's what you should be striving for. IMO. So we're just going to go val is pending, boolean is false. So within this use case, we're going to invoke this. We're going to get a category repository. Oh, right. That's vowels. Private vowels. Subscription repository. We're going to get all from the category ID. And then transaction. We're going to get by category. Category D equals category ID. Transactions. Subscriptions. Choo-choo. Okay. So what's going to happen now is we're going to need to merge these two lists. So all of the transactions are relatively fine. Like they're going to be, I don't know if they're ordered yet, but I can do that later. What I need to do is create a list of pending transactions, which equals dates. So we're just gonna hard code that for now. It's not gonna be good for testing, but it's gonna be okay for now. So we do need the category, don't we? You know what? I'm just gonna accept the whole category here for now. I'm just gonna take the whole category for now, because what I need is I need the categories time span. I need the subscriptions time span. I only need the subscriptions time span. Yeah, this can be, I can pay for this differently and put it in categories. So start date. Subscriptions for a map. So subscription. How do I get the number? Those days do. Oh. Earliest time within this time span. Latest time within this time span. Independent sentence case. Occurrence. Oh yeah, that's bad. I need to localize all this shit. So I want to get the number of weeks since the start date. I would do this again. Kotlin get number of weeks. Weeks between two days. gonna do this really, really hacky right now, and then we're going to go from there. So, category start dates. Yes, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this monthly to begin with. So we're just gonna assume it's monthly, and then we're gonna update this to use time spans. So we get the category start dates. We create a calendar. So we need to normalize this to so it's always going to get paid on a day. So I want to get set it to the day of year. I want to set it to so it's going to change, right? So it's going to be day of year or day of month. So I'm going to do day of month and then subscription. I forgot how much I hate calendars. We're going to normalize the day of month with day of month. Or actually, no, we're just going to do this. No, fuck it, I'm not going to go too crazy with this. after the last thing, we're going to create a transaction. Why not have common fill? Common autofill, whatever. So now when I hit this, I get, or do I have to restart? Yes, fill constructor, and then I get all this fun stuff. Purchase doesn't look like it. So purchase is going to have a random ID to begin with. So I don't need that. It's true category ID. Category ID. The date would be subscription date, I think. Title would be category.name. Description is nothing. Values no, it's going to be subscription dot value. This is going to be subscription dot value. Category name is going to be that should be right. What? I'm definitely passing something to value. It's a big decimal, yeah. Okay, let's do this. What is happening? Okay, ID, get rid of. Category dot ID. Date equals, we're just gonna do now. Subscription dot name. Description is null. Value is subscription dot value. Category name. I think I get rid of, yeah. And then is pending is true. Sweet. And then the date is actually going to just be the normalized. This is just going to be. What are you talking about? What is... Return the list of all the transactions that we have, including all the pendings. It's going to assume monthly. Yeah, I want to set it to like Is that really it? What is happening? Oh my goodness. I'm going to just restart Android Studio. Something weird's going on. It's not able to pick up anything. I'm confused. Okay, so this should actually work. So basically, I'm kind of hijacking this other use case that I made, which I don't want to do. I want to actually like extract these, and basically this would be the use case where I can get all the transactions for the categories. Maybe coupled by it'll be all the categories, including pending, and then the model will kind of do like the collection and the mutation of that data. So this is just literally going to get all of the through. Pity. I'm just gonna create a button. It's just gonna have the text pending. It's not gonna do anything on click yet. Oh, I guess there are issues here. It's just going to be is pending transaction dot is pending. So we're going to go into home. Okay. So I'm just going to do some digging through this a little bit. So we do have okay, so subscriptions is 0. That's fine. That's fine. Something's going a little bit weird there then. So we're going to create that rent again. Rent. 350. Whatever. Monthly. We're going to do it weekly. No, I have to do it monthly because I'm not doing anything about the weekly. So we hit save. Second, is this? No! Fuck. I have to hide. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, sure. No, I actually don't want to deal with that. Oh, and now untitled isn't showing. Anyways, we'll go to house. We'll go to this. Rent. Do see it. Okay, that's perfect. going to do now is we're going to make sure that this works for every different type of thing. I want to actually know for that. What happens with this now? Okay, so that still works, but unallocated just isn't showing up for some reason from SQL Delete, I guess. So that's something I need to fix. But yeah, so how's I also have to get this for all transactions. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Okay, we're just gonna focus on category details for now, and then we'll kind of continue from there. So what happens if I go to home? I go to house, and then we edit this category to say started instead of started out. All right, then we have two. So what I'm thinking in the back of my head is I want some sort of threshold, right? Where like, it's due December 10th, but technically this should be showing. Actually, let me because this starts monthly in October, so I'm almost Or I could do like, that just like go to, just like add days. I thought it was day. I'm gonna set the day of month. Nope. I do foresee a problem here, though. I need to think this through a little bit more. Yeah, what I want to do here is start on this again. Basically, have some sort of warning on this page, like, hey, you have a build coming up in some way, shape, or form. If I do date here, because I was changing it to calendar, so it was never after. Maybe I can do like, maybe I just do that. That should now is greater than. I guess if it's equal to as well, right? Sure, whatever. We're just gonna do that. I know I have the things run the wrong way. Else. Why is there no December? Am I doing like filtering elsewhere? Right, I did confirm it's not actually being added to the list, so that's what's happening. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna rewatch this stream, just see what happens, and we'll go from there. But I think it might have been a little choppy, but I think it kind of sped up near the end. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna go enjoy some chili and still tinker around with this, but yeah.